Hello, hello. Hey, Facebook. Hey, Instagram. Hey, YouTube. Hey, everybody. Oh my God. First of all, yes, I do have shorts on under this shirt. I don't know why it's covering it, all these legs. Goodness gracious, they just go on forever and ever. But anyway, guys, I am here to talk to you today about the Millionaire Mindset Accountability Club. My inbox has blown up over the past few weeks with people asking me questions, and I hate doing the copy paste message over and over and over because I feel like it's inauthentic and I really want to have a conversation with everyone about what it is. So when you hear the title Millionaire Mindset Accountability Club, it sounds just like exactly what it is, right? It is essentially millionaires or aspiring millionaires who get together in a club and we do what millionaires do. So we have a very, I wouldn't say strict, but routine. We have our time planned out. All of our days include meditating, working out, focusing on business, spending time going within ourselves, setting goals, reading something, writing something. This is every single day we have this same routine. But it's not so much exactly what it sounds like. It may sound like it's a coaching type of business, which there is a coaching aspect, but essentially we are a tech company. Yes, Millionaire Mindset Accountability Club is a tech company. Here's what, okay, or here's how. So essentially we are creating this club because we need to collect data. So that's why we're in something called beta testing. And so the data that we're using is essentially the milestones that we have throughout the club, which we have a few of them in the 14-day program at least. And we're trying to measure, like, what is that thing? What is that it that makes humans go from unmotivated to suddenly inspired and killing it, right? And what we're noticing is almost every person who goes through the group follows the same sequence, and we kind of see that shift at the same exact time. And we were not expecting to have that kind of data right off the bat. And we have a pretty nice sample size, And so what we want to do with that tech is we already have an app created and we want to incorporate artificial intelligence. And what the artificial intelligence is going to do is respond to humans, to the person interfacing with it, based on the behaviors and patterns that we've seen and beta tested throughout. So what does that look like? Okay, for instance, we noticed that after day one, literally after day one, people are having that switch. And so we went ahead and took that data down to the granular level. Well, what is it about day one where people are just quickly having this switch, this mindset shift? And for instance, what we noticed is in day one, you are literally just observing and watching us. But a lot of people have never had the opportunity to watch and observe millionaires, right? To just really watch and see, what does a millionaire do? How do they start their day? What are some non-negotiables that they have in each part of their day? And so we're really trying to explore and research, well, is that it? Is it really that simple that just on day one, people just need to see what millionaires do, how they spend their mornings, and that's it? And we literally have had people go through the 1-day program, because we do have a 1-day program. And in the 1-day program, we're seeing people just literally just make this shift. Because if you're the type of person who can see it and then apply it, well, that's really all that you need. Okay, the next big shift that we see comes on day 3. Now, by day 3, we have something called a life plan, where we really ask you to plan your life out for the next 30 years. Now, I didn't mention that we do have coaches that help you with that. So we have a life coach, we have a business coach, and a financial coach. And then, of course, me, the accountability model. And so what we do is we literally work with you to create a 30-year plan, a 20-year plan, a 10-year plan, a 5-year plan, a 3-year plan, a 1-year plan. Then we take that 1-year plan, we break it down into 4 quarters. I don't want to get into every single detail. I mean, that's not what this one is about. But essentially, we're trying to figure out, okay, what is it about day 3, where after day 1, people are already having this huge switch. And then day 3, we see, I'm talking just life-changing behavior in the people, or the humans that we've been beta testing, right? And so we're just trying to really figure out, what is that moment? And so what we found is we do an activity called a why session, it's not uncommon for coaches to do this, but we really take it like to a deeper level. And again, mind you, we have life coaches that are helping us with this. And what we're noticing is it's just all about really peeling back those layers and going back to the earliest memories of trauma, or the earliest memories of whatever that blockage is, and getting you out of that feedback loop that's playing over and over and over in your brain. And so I say all of that to say, just in those two small examples, is that's what the artificial intelligence is looking for. So it is essentially looking for, helping you to peel back those layers. It's helping you to find that motivation, and it's literally mimicking what 4 coaches do. Is mimicking all of our behavior. So again, it's mimicking me as the accountability model. It's mimicking our business coach. It's mimicking our life coach, and it's mimicking our financial coach, but all in one. And so it's super exciting. Like I can't wait until we're able to really get to the techie side of it. But right now we're just getting as much research as we can in taking humans who may already be high performing, or maybe they're in a slump, or maybe they are just not feeling very motivated. And we're just trying to figure out what the heck is it about this club that is taking people from, I'm not sure, I don't know if I'm really even meant to have a big life, to literally every single person, 100% success rate by day 14, they're taking off. And so we're taking our time to just really just study that and see what is that thing? What is that it? What is that switch that's happening that we're seeing with everyone? So it's exciting work. It's exciting research. I can't believe I get to be a part of something like this, let alone lead it and pioneer it. So that's essentially what the Millionaire Mindset Accountability Club is. Long story short, it's a 14, 7-day, 5-day, we do a 10-day, a 3-day, and a 1-day program. And essentially we are taking humans from a place of where they are to a place of their highest potential, but we're doing it like in a microwave setting, right? Just fast. Now it is a huge, commitment. For instance, we wake up at 4 a.m. every day. And by 4:30 a.m., we're logged into Zoom, and you have a whole bunch of people watching you, everything that you do for 3 to 4 hours a morning, every morning. So there's the accountability. There is no missing. There is no trying to get out of it. We see you. And so you have coaches on you literally for hours a day. And so if you're doing like 4 hours a day, and then we do it 7 days a week, that's 28 hours of your week with someone just literally coaching you and guiding you and giving you the next step. So I guess it is kind of a cheat code, because by the time you end it, you have over 50 hours of, dedicated just coaching time and growing time, focused solely on you, right? We're trying to respond to you just like artificial intelligence. So it's customized specifically to you and what you need. So yes, 14 days sounds like a short amount of time until you kind of see, well, but it's a lot of hours a day. But anyway, that is the Millionaire Mindset Accountability Club in a nutshell. I have a whole bunch of questions to get through to answer. I'll try to answer a few of them on live, and then others I'm just going to go ahead and record, and I'll do it at a later date because I don't want to bore you guys to death. But if you are interested in learning more, we are still beta testing. So although this course should be $19,000 and it was evaluated by a very credible source, we are still able to offer it at 1% of the price, because in exchange for us essentially gifting you this program, in exchange, we are asking you for testimonials, and we're asking to be able to use your data. So as you hit each milestone, we get to really track, okay, what happened? What conversations were had? What revelations were revealed? What was that switch? What was it? That's what we're just trying to figure out. What is that it? What is that thing? And so in exchange for you giving us testimonials and being honest and transparent about what you're experiencing and how this switch is happening so quickly, we are happy to gift this program to you at a ridiculous, we just got to cover at that point, the overhead, right? Because we see the bigger picture. I know this is going to be $1 billion company. I have no doubt that the tech world is going to eat this alive. They're going to love it. But I need your help in making sure that I'm able to gather the data that I need to prove that AI can mimic us, but there's just a certain series and a certain sequence of activities and events and revelations that must occur in order for that switch to turn on or turn off. Okay, I've been talking way longer than I needed to. If you want to learn more, go to mmmac.teachable.com. That's MMAC for Millionaire Mindset Accountability Club, mmmac.teachable.com, and enroll now, but you need to use the code Beta 2022. That's BETA 2022. That's how you're going to get that huge, like 90% off discount where you can still enroll. I think it's like $297 for 14 days. And then there's of course, a lesser price package for the 10-day, the 7-day, the 5-day, the 3-day, and the 1-day. So again, I'll give you this beta, but you better give me some data, all right? So I hope to see you guys in the next one. We are going to get started again Monday, June 20th at 4:30 a.m. I'll post the testimonials and the receipts, but if you've been following this, you have already probably heard we have a 100% success rate. And what success looks like to you is what it means to you. But I can tell you for us, success means that on day one, you tell us that you have a goal, or you tell us that you had a thought or a dream. And then by the end of your time with us, mission is accomplished, goal is crushed. So far, and we've had some big goals. We had people come through and become authors. We had people come through and become coaches and leaders. We had people come through and get promotions, start businesses, expand businesses, scale businesses. I mean, we've seen it all. And so I feel very confident in that 100% success rate. It's not some, some people's idea of success is a lot less than others, but that's why it's called the Millionaire Mindset Accountability Club, because we have some millionaire goals here, and that's all that we're focusing on. So anyway, I'll see you guys later. I'll probably be back on in like 5 minutes or so. I just want to answer some general questions, but not so long-windedly. And I hope to see you guys on June 20th. I think the price right now is $297. It could be less already. I'm not sure. Just go check it out, mmac.teachable.com. I am not the sales and pricing person, okay? I'm just the accountability model and the owner. But I know that the price is either what I said or lower. So it's not going to be higher. There's not going to be a sticker price or a shock or anything in that capacity. All right. So I'll see you guys on Monday with the Millionaire Mindset Accountability Club. And we look forward to meeting you and seeing your goals get crushed. And again, use that code BETA2022 to get a huge discount in exchange for, of course, your testimonials and your data, so we can figure out what that it is. I'll talk to you guys soon.